Hey guys, this is the Green Clan, and today we're gonna be talking about our favorite swordsmen and just, awesome characters that use swords as their primary weapons. So we have a few characters that we wanted to have an open discussion about, and mostly we're gonna stay and stick to the more popular swordsmen, just so you guys could easily relate to them. So let's start off things with this discussion about Zoro, with, of course, our honorary Zoro fanboy.
Hey. As you can probably tell from my name, I'm fond of the character, and he's pretty badass, I would say. My third favorite character of all time. Pretty badass. And he's not, I would say he's not a traditional swordsman, obviously, because he uses three. I've never seen any other character that uses three swords, one in their mouths. Pretty badass. And I don't know, he's had so many great moments and a lot of cool sword fights. My favorite one is probably him against, who's the guy he fought in Thriller Bark? Ryuma. That fight was pretty badass. And probably his only really sword fight in my mind, because number one wasn't really like a sword fight. It was more like a guy with just blade arms. So I don't know. That was my favorite moment for Zoro. But I want to know what you guys think about the character.
I like the fight with Mr. One.
Yeah, he had blade arms, so it's pretty badass.
All right.
Anybody else have anything to say about Zoro?
Oh, I really like Zoro. I think he's a pretty awesome character. Actually, one of the things that really interested me about him was how distinct he was. He actually improves his fighting style with the more swords he has, which I thought was kind of unusual. But I thought that was really interesting. And I also really liked his drive to be the best swordsman and his past and just his relationship with Luffy. I think he's a great character, and he's probably my favorite character on One Piece. So, yeah, that's all I pretty much have to say about Zoro.
Yeah.
I mean, one thing I gotta say I like about Zoro is definitely his attitude towards things. Just based off his personality, it seemed like he would be the captain, but but it just seems like he takes all his fights seriously. He never backs down from anything. I gotta admire that personality.
Yeah, fun fact about Zoro: he was actually not originally supposed to be on Luffy's crew. Supposed to be part of the Buggy Pirates originally. Which is hard to believe.
I can't see that.
Yeah, I can't see that either.
It's weird.
But it's true.
Captain Buggy, do you need help?
Seriously?
Captain Buggy.
I can't see.
But I do like the fact how Zoro keeps improving himself every time. How many swords has he had throughout the whole series now?
Just three. Well,
no, because different swords. Because he had let's see, he broke two against with Hawkeye. Then after that, he got one from the
shop.
One from the shop, and then the other one was from the crap. What was the other one?
He used a bunch of different swords over the time.
Because I know one of his swords broke at towards in Water 7. In Water 7, one of his swords melted because of
the guy, the rust fruit. He basically rusted his sword off. Yeah, that was crazy. But
and after that, he had to go to Thriller Bark to get that new sword for himself. So
oh yeah, that sword is badass, black with the red. But yeah. I think we can move on.
Well, I guess that's enough now.
No, I'll talk about Zoro more. Just go ahead.
Oh.
I'm not against leaving.
I was gonna talk about his new sensei at the moment, so which is kind of interesting.
What do you mean?
About Hawkeye being his teacher for the moment, just
it takes a pretty. I'm surprised that Zoro actually begged Hawkeye to train him, because obviously he's been looking to fight him since the beginning, and he's not the type of character who would beg for help. But considering it was for Luffy's sake, he did it. So it just shows how much loyalty he has for the character.
Mm-hmm.
So
this should have done a bit like Afro Samurai had a number 1 to 5 best swordsman, and Zoro should go through them all and get to Mihawk at the very end.
That would be sick. He's probably gonna fight the Vista guy, the guy from the Whitebeard Pirates. I think at some point he's gonna fight the guy from the Blackbeard's crew, the Shiryu of the Rain. And there's a couple of other swordsmen that he's probably going to fight along the way. But, the fight, obviously, against Mihawk is going to be crazy. But I'm thinking, personally, that someone's going to defeat Mihawk before Zoro's able to get to him, and then he's going to have to, avenge Mihawk. That's what I'm thinking.
That would be
you could kill him. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Cool.
It's my personal opinion.
All right, I guess we could move on to another character now.
Sure.
Who do you guys want to talk about?
Who's next on the list?
Well, let's see. I think I put Guts. Hiei's next.
Oh, Hiei.
Hiei the meat.
Dragon of the Darkness Flame.
So big fan.
Yeah. Actually,
he's my favorite Hakusho character.
Without the sword, for the most part.
I always kind of preferred.
He was a swordsman for a while. Mainly the Dark Tournament. That's when he usually used the sword.
I kind of preferred
Yeah.
Kuwabara myself as a swordsman.
I mean, he is just one of those badass characters, your typical antagonist. But I mean, he was a great antagonist in my mind.
Oh yeah.
I mean, when he cut up that ice dragon guy, I forgot his name. That was pretty sweet. I mean, cut him like 1,000 times and even realize it. Oh, that's crazy.
Like, you're already dead.
Yeah.
You're right.
Sounds like Kenshin, huh?
Yeah, that's the point.
As I always
Well,
say,
like-
he only has one proper fight for YuYu Hakusho, and that's why I don't like him. He just one-shot kills people, just destroys them. He only ever gets really challenged like once or twice for the whole series, so I'm not the biggest fan of him.
Also, he
I can
ain't
see
can
that.
fight hand-to-hand combat too. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, he's not a one-trick pony by any means, I wouldn't say, because he was able to use against that one guy who's the balls. What was the guy's name? The spade guy? I forget. He turns like
Oh,
Look, guys.
where
Like,
his sword was
in the
destroyed.
last saga.
No, in the Dark Tournament.
Oh, the last one.
Yeah, this guy.
Oh,
had-
you mean the one with the beast armor? Or what?
Yes.
oh, that guy more.
He was able to adapt to his opponent, and he used that energy sword at the end of it to kind of like kill him. So,
Darkness of the Dragon.
The sword of the darkness
yeah, the
flame.
sword of Darkness Flame. Yeah. And he was able to kill the guy at the end because, I mean, yeah, he does have the dragon, but I don't think he necessarily spams it.
Well,
Unless
he
needs
does have physical strength, but like it's not as big as Yusuke's or Kuwabara. Well, I'm not sure about Kuwabara's, but I'm trying to think here. Like I know he had the Dragon of Darkness flame, but like his fight was Bui, that was pretty a good one. But,
He also had the Mortal flames on his fist that he could use to punch people. So, I mean, he controlled like lots of different levels of flame. It wasn't just the one dragon. That was just ultimate technique, man. But yeah, I mean, he wasn't supposed to be about strength. He was about speed. That's what he was.
One of the fastest characters in the whole goddamn universe.
Damn.
Christ.
I remember the fight where like he cuts that guy's arm off, and he doesn't even realize it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Kaluau.
I was just like, I think we said this in another call, but I was surprised how he never like went to his demon mode. You know what I mean?
Like
Yeah.
you mean the green form?
Yeah,
But then
he
again,
only-
it didn't really do much purpose, honestly. Besides,
it increases
Well,
power apparently.
It kind of did in the second YuYu Hakusho movie. If anyone saw a clip of it.
Well,
yeah,
that's-
I saw that. Yeah, I saw the scene, but it wasn't.
Canonicity question.
It was just they're kind of there, but I do like that he likes demon. It comes from a demon world background. Like, there was one scene that made me think of Guts because he was carrying like that when he was really small. He had a huge cloak and was carrying a big sword with him when he was tiny. It was like,
Yeah, it's very guts-like.
Speaking of,
And he's had a messed up life
Speaking
too,
of
man.
which. Speaking of which.
we should move on to Guts now.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
Transition.
Guts.
Perfect transition.
the Black Swordsman.
Oh, the most badass character of anime history.
Who wants to start?
I don't know.
I got this.
Fine.
All right. Well, this is what I have to say about Guts. Both as a character and as a swordsman, he is incredibly badass, as we can pretty much all agree on. For me, I think one of the most interesting dynamics of him was how his relationship with Griffith was actually not only character-wise, but through their swordsmanship as well. Like when his battle with Griffith actually was built upon his freedom, essentially.
Mhm.
Like he had to prove
The first
himself to
fight where he
Griffith, and once he defeated him, actually, that was when they finally.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised when he actually defeated him so easily. Griffith must have either not gotten a lot stronger, or Guts must have just got a lot more stronger. I don't know what
Griffiths
happened.
was being a lazy bastard, sitting on
Yeah.
his ass, not doing anything,
So hurt.
slugging it out.
Yeah.
I lost my boo Guts.
But that first fight was just amazing. Like when Guts like hit the sword, and just
Oh yeah, it's like that's a great.
Let's not
And
forget
ends up breaking his arm.
yeah,
Use a bit of the old jujitsu against him.
Yeah.
dislocated the shit out of his arm. That's crazy.
God.
Also, Guts' physical strength is very impressive as well. I mean, he can haul that damn thing around like it's nothing.
I know.
like-
Then again, you see all his fights with demons. He gets back getting back up. It's like shit.
I know he's incredibly resistant to injury. He's just got a lot of drive, and I just really, I really just admire the fact that even in the most chaotic universe where everything else is against him, he'll never give up and he keeps on fighting. It's just
Yeah.
really fantastic.
That's true, exactly.
It's
I
all-
mean, a normal
Hey,
person
I
would have
just
given
thought
up.
of something.
What's that guy?
I wonder if Oda took any influence in Berserk, the character Guts, because Guts can mostly withstand any injury, such as Zoro from One Piece.
Possibly.
Something to think about.
I think Final Fantasy X, there's a character that reminds me of Guts, and it makes me think that they're pretty much copies of each other.
Orin?
Yeah, was that? Orin, yes. Orin is Guts.
Cloud.
Orin is Guts. I mean, Orin's one of my favorite characters ever, but he's basically the same thing. He has one eye, he has his arm in a sling. I mean, he's basically one arm. I mean, come on. And he's got gray hair right on the top of his hair, like right.
Oh, that's definitely Guts.
It's like it's Guts.
Does he happen to have an armor as well?
No, he just carries around a big sword. So.
Yep.
Or how about a cannon for a left arm?
Oh, he doesn't have that. I mean, you can't be exactly the same.
Crossbow. Oh, yeah, that was another thing too. His crossbow as well was good.
Well, I know it's a crossbow. Then there's a cannon built in to his mechanical arm.
Mega Man reference.
Yep.
Yeah. But, I mean, like you were saying, man. I mean, just the fact that he was able to withstand all the crazy shit that he went through his life. No person would be able to deal with that kind of thing. But he doesn't let it get to him. I don't know.
No way.
I don't know. He's getting more demonic with every fight. It's just like
True.
No, obviously you can't completely ignore it.
No, but what he's trying to say is that he continues to persevere, and that's most admirable.
Exactly.
Cause shit, I would have lost my fucking sanity after that whole shit with Griffin and fucking demons and.
Me too.
I don't know, man.
Oh god.
Yeah. Man.
Speaking of demons,
yeah, I know. Speaking of giant swords, like there's also the Claymores who wield claymores.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Not talking about explosives.
Well, let's see. Oh, Clare, like a half human, half Yoma, half breed for the what's it called? For the organization military, but whatever. Anyone want to talk about Clare, or am I the only one talking about her?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I prefer Teresa and Priscilla personally. So.
I've been hearing a lot of Teresa more than Clare, but then again, I do hate that Clare hasn't appeared in the manga for oh so long now. I do like her tale of revenge, which is kind of similar to some characters on this list in some areas, like not as much as Guts, but yeah, similar to Afro. But yeah, especially with Afro with the whole beheading thing, but I don't want to spoil that. So
that's bullshit.
I know. I do like her drive of revenge because she's getting more beastly with every battle, like similar to I guess Guts in some areas, but.
She's very impressive. She's kind of almost like a female parallel to Guts in a lot of ways.
In some ways, yeah, because I mean, like, well, Guts has a berserker armor. Clare ends up transforming into more Yoma, where they're. Let's see.
Well, she sort of like becomes a half awakened being in a sense.
I know, because I do see like the awakened beings kind of like apostles in a way, so.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, guys. Also, the fact that she's missing an arm. Now that I think about it, she's missing an arm, and she had to reattach it with I can't remember her name. Was it Elena? The quick sword. Like I don't remember that she had to attach that arm to her, which allows her to move at super speeds with that right arm of hers.
With just the right arm.
Yeah, with just the right arm. Like she had to reattach that, and I'm trying to think what else is about her because it's been a while since I've seen Claymore, but. I got nothing. Someone else tell me. Someone take over.
Now, I'll just say that Claire, she is kind of similar to Guts. She hasn't gone through as much, but she's gone through some development, and her fights are very entertaining, to say the least.
Yeah.
What's that noise?
Of awesome sword fighters. Our next one will probably be Mugen from Samurai Champloo.
Mugen.
Anybody got any thoughts?
I like to start off with Mugen is so non-existent, but that's the thing I like about his style. I don't know. That style has to be made up or something because I think the only realist styles I've seen in Samurai Champloo is Jean style. What's it called? Kenji, I think. But what makes Mugen so epic? He used like breakdance moves and.
Well, that was the point.
Yeah, that was the point of Samurai Champloo. But it's very unique, and I never seen that in any anime or any samurai film where people do that. But anybody else like to say?
Well, that's what made him so deadly. Go ahead, Zoro.
Oh no, I was gonna say that the dance style is kind of like I don't know if you guys know capoeira. It's kind of like a dancing fighting style, but using with swords.
Yeah.
That's just crazy. But go ahead. That's all I was gonna say.
Oh, I was just gonna say that's what makes him more deadly is that it's just so radically different from any other style. Most people wouldn't see it coming. And it also, of course, creates a parallel with him and Jean. Their styles are so radically different, which is why their fights are so intense. I mean, personally, I like Jean, but Mugen's pretty badass, and I think that the two of them together make Samurai Champloo a pretty awesome show. So, That's pretty much what I have to say about Mugen.
I was going to say his fighting style, that maybe they fight both together. He says that it's all to do with like erratic movement and that no one can predict it. But I like the fact that that guy can see through it, and like Gene proves that he's the stronger like swordsman in my opinion, because he can take him out, whereas he can take out Mugen.
I agree with that.
I like Mugen better, but I'd say that they're equal. Because Gene was never able to kill Mugen, and he said it himself. He's like, how come I'm the only person I wasn't able to kill? A lot of people say at the end of the series because Jin got quote unquote a harder opponent that he's better, but I don't agree with that because when they were fighting that one girl with the staff, the blind one, I think Mugen did a better job of fighting her than Jin did.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
So, you can go either way with who's better. I think in the end you have to say they're equal because no way you can tell.
Yeah, that's kind of the point actually. They are kind of equal. They just counterbalance.
In different styles, exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, I got one thing to say about Mugen. I like his sandals.
Yeah, the steel sandals.
Jiraiya sandals.
Wow.
It's better playing.
Lock that shit. Well, speaking of
Samurai, how about that Kenshin guy?
Actually, I was gonna talk about Zaraki next. I wanted to say Kenshin for last, actually. So.
Okay, so where's
Alright, let's talk about what Zaraki. Speaking of odd styles, let's talk about the guy without a single style, Zaraki Kenpachi.
Oh man,
He does no kendo.
He does no kendo.
Oh, that's it. It's just one attack.
He's forced into a corner. He uses kendo.
I mean, this guy
is
badass, man. I mean, there are very few characters that limit themselves just so they don't kill the opponent so fast. That's just awesome. I always love that concept.
All for the sake of fun.
So, enjoying the fight. Oh man, he's just a
plot hole in Bleach is that Kenpachi gets defeated in the Soul Society arc. I was like, what? There's no way he should have lost that fight.
That was a plot. Armor.
I know, because I was wondering about that. Because after that, like when he fights Noitora, and that guy was a level 5 Espada, I was just like,
he was a
like it doesn't make sense. Like after that, I was just like, well, whatever. It's like, but then again, I did like the fight with Zaraki was fighting against Noitora, chopping off his arms. Like he has 6 arms. What do I do? Well, just chopping off one at a time.
I love his fight with Tosin right after I guess he got beat in the Soul Society arc.
Oh yeah, like the fact that
he had no senses except for touch, and he was still able to beat that guy pretty easily.
I consider him a monster. Like after that, so.
Exactly, man. I mean, I don't know. He's one of the few characters on Bleach that are truly badass and awesome.
Yeah.
I think a big part of it is the fact that he doesn't have a Bankai, and that he limits himself, physically. So.
Also the fact. I think also the fact that he doesn't like what creeped me out the first time about it when he first popped out is that he's willing to take slashes just to be even out first.
Yeah.
That also like he gets scarred in his face and like it doesn't even bother him. It's like he just keeps moving forward.
He just does not give a fuck. Like, I think one character said to him
more. It's like some sadomasochist adrenaline pumping guy.
He actually needs a spin-off.
He's a spin-off. Oh god, I could just picture the opening for that. It's gonna be like all bloody.
But you say something, Kai?
I was gonna say, let's not forget he has that eye patch to sustain his energy, his spirit.
Yeah.
So it's like we're kind of finding him handicapped. You're not really getting the full throttle. That's a scary thought, though.
Yeah, because he's pretty awesome.
Yeah, he's an awesome character, man.
I know. Lately, whenever he pops out, like he just kills people in one hit. So. Like both the full finger and in the recent one. So.
Well, they didn't show the fight.
I know, but
they didn't need to.
Yeah, I mean, but like I said before, like the Bankai, like some of the other captains spam the Bankai, so it makes you not like him as much. Like a lot of characters, I don't want to say who. Toshiro, well, I will say Toshiro. Fuck Toshiro. But it's a guy. I'm sorry, I can't stand this character because he spammed. But I'm getting off topic. But since Kenpachi doesn't have that, I mean, it's just like you respect him more because he only uses his sword and has a massive amount of energy that he has to beat
that and
people
raw
down.
power, like just freaking like cracking stones with a single swing. So.
Yeah.
Let's see, who else do we have left? Oh, speaking of great power and speed, let's talk about King Bradley then.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Bradley. And eye patches. There you go.
There you go.
and a dashing mustache.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. All right. Oh man. Well, King Bradley is probably one of my favorite villains in anime. Period. Especially I liked him in both series, but I think in Brotherhood he's particularly even more menacing. But he's also much more badass. Like he was badass in FMA, but in Brotherhood, wow, you really get to see him shine. And he's just a fantastic character. He's very complex. Of course he's got a lot of great fights, and he's actually got one of my favorite lines. There was a scene in Brotherhood where Ed and Al go back to his home and they're visiting his family. You guys probably remember this. And Bradley comes in to find him there. He's like, even a man like me has a family waiting home for him. And he's like, what about you, Edward? I was like, whoa, that just sent me chills. I remember, I was thinking, that is honestly the creepiest thing I've ever heard. Wow. But yeah, King Bradley, amazing fighter, great villain. Even if he's not the main villain, I love him. So yeah, Wrath, Pride, whatever, King Bradley for the win.
Yeah. He's got a really good backstory as well. I really like the fact that he's like a human homunculus sort of like experiment, and he reminds me of like a Nazi in a sense, because he's like, trained from birth like a Nazi youth or something.
Yep. Even before he was a homunculus, he was training to be the best, and he's basically like kind of a comparison to Hitler. He just wants to be the best, and he wants to create that whole new race of homunculi, or it's just.
He's the Fuhrer.
He's the Fuhrer. He's the Fuhrer of the King. And he's awesome. So
and he takes out a tank with a sword and a grenade.
I know.
The tank, he even kept up with the tank. That's even more surprising for me.
And also, he absolutely ruins Greed. I mean, he absolutely ruins him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, six sword style right there.
That's six sword style.
Six sword style.
How many people does he fight at once? Does he fight like 5, maybe 6?
He fought three times, honestly, but 3 times. One in the first week, the second one was in his house, the third one was in the war. But damn, he would not die. He fought too many people down there, and not even Scar could have handled him. So,
if he had the regenerative powers with the homunculus, he'd have been borderline.
Oh god, he would have been the deadliest homunculus then.
Definitely. And his eye, of course, the all-seeing eye. Can't go wrong with that.
Oh yeah, the all-seeing eye that sees everything. That's an amazing. He sees all the movements of all of his enemies. I mean,
can detect any weakness. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What power to have.
Anybody else?
Oh, I was about to say, even without his eye, he was still a deadly foe. I mean, during the last few episodes, Scar was having a rough time keeping up with him while, King Bradley had his eye scratched out. He got shot and stabbed. And let's not forget the final climactic battle with him and Scar, where he lost both his arms, caught the blade in his teeth and stabbed him right in the chest.
Oh, you remind me one of the scenes from towards the end is that like I said, when he's all wounded and there's the couple chimeras, he's asking like I'm dying on my feet here. It's like, which one of you wants to take me? And they're all like, I don't think we can take him.
You still don't want to mess with them.
I know, it's like he's dying already, but oh god.
I still would have liked to have seen a Bradley Mustang proper fight again in Brotherhood.
Yeah, that was one of the strengths of FMA. Definitely that conclusive fight. I agree with you, Walking. That was a great fight at the end of the first series.
Oh yeah, I got one more thing to say about Bradley. Okay, I remember there was one scene in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood where they was fighting and Bradley said he was slipping. And I guess it's old age, and I was like, I wonder how he was when he was a lot younger.
Unstoppable.
It's like Ozymandias mixed with Batman and swordsman skills. I don't know.
I know.
The mad thing is, he's not even the strongest homunculus either.
I know.
I don't see it personally. I think he's more powerful than Pride. I think he could take Pride in a fight personally.
I think he could too.
Because if you take away his shadow ability, he's just a sitting duck.
Exactly, but I guess that's kind of the sitting key there.
Yeah, true.
You gotta have something.
But all right, so let's see who we have left. We have Kenshin and the Samurai 7 left over, or do we just skip Samurai 7 and go straight for Kenshin?
You talk about Bombay.
Well,
you talk about the first fight in Samurai 7.
Samurai 7's awesome.
Fine. Let's talk about Samurai 7 then. All right, let's go.
Just briefly, I guess I got it. Who's your favorite swordsman from the series, guys? We'll do that.
The one that looks like Ankutsuo.
Well, I'd say Kombe was my favorite. I mean, like I was saying, that fight, is it episode 2, where he goes, 2 swords, I'm honoured. Oh, that was the best part of the whole series for me. That was a tremendous sword fight.
trying to remember somebody from Samurai 7 now. I can't remember that guy's name, the one that's a redhead. I mean, not redhead, they wore all red.
Yeah.
You mean the cyborg?
No, not the cyborg. Not Chris Saba. No, I meant the one that's blonde hair, like he dresses all red.
You're talking about
Yeah, the red coat. It makes you think a little. I can't remember his name. Well, his hairstyle reminds me of Spike Spiegel kind of way a little bit. So.
Heihachi?
It did kind of.
Not Heihachi. Oh, never mind. Forget it. I won't talk about it. Okay, not Heihachi.
The only thing I didn't like about Samurai 7 was that there wasn't any like proper samurais for them to fight. I didn't like the whole giant mechas. I would rather have like a.
Well, I mean, that kind of amped up the epic level, I guess. Like, these guys are so badass, they can fight these giant mecha who were originally samurai.
They like these actual mechas, for God's sakes. But
There's
that series was the most cleanest samurai series I've ever seen. Like, there's hardly any blood in that one. It's just like.
That's true.
That's true.
I was going to say the biggest problem
so
Samurai
clean.
7 is, like, why didn't the bandits just take the power cells off of like those ancient people instead of getting rice from them and like bargain? They were strong enough just to take the power cells themselves.
Well,
like,
we'll probably save that for another discussion. But there's the whole plot with the emperor and stuff. So
I'll save it for my discussions.
Yeah.
Alright, let's talk about the legendary swordsman, Kenshin Himura.
Of course,
Tosai.
a manslayer.
Tosai the Manslayer, who rigged Japan many years ago.
I mean, I guess you can't have the series without the fact that Kenshin didn't use it, but I was kind of disappointed that you didn't really get to see him use a real sword enough. You know what I mean? I mean, you don't get to see him go all out. You know, I don't know. Just I would like to see what he could do with a real sword.
Like his morals of like
I know.
that he's already killed so many people that he can't kill again, even though he does. But
Yeah.
So I kind of hope that like with the Trigun way, where he had to like kill someone to you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
It would have been cool to see him like proper go back into the Tosai mode and
Exactly. Yeah.
destroy something.
The closest he's gone to was with Saito, actually, as far as I remember.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that was a brilliant fight.
Yeah, it
I
was.
love the bit where he used the sheath and like cracks it up his jaw.
Yeah. Like I remember, like when he's trying to break his neck with his jacket.
Yeah.
It's just like.
One of the good things about the OVAs is you actually do get to see a touch of him in his prime, and he is pretty badass in that.
True.
Oh god, when he stabs that guy through the throat.
Walken, you remember when he fought the ninja? That was awesome.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, when he snuck up onto the street with the chain, that was a great fight. Yeah, Samurai X had some pretty awesome stuff with Kenshin in his prime.
Yeah.
Isn't Samurai X take place before?
Yeah, it's supposed to be during
Yeah.
when he becomes the Batosai in his time when he decides to finally.
Pretty much adapts like the flashback portions of the third arc of the manga. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I'd have liked them to have made a proper like season of it though.
Yeah,
I'm still waiting.
That'd been awesome.
I'm still waiting for that and several other things.
Because the Samurai X is just like tease you.
Mm-hmm. I know, right?
The only thing I didn't like about Kenshin is, I don't know if, I haven't seen the series in so long. When he fought, I forgot that dude's name. When Kenshin lost his sword, he just kept getting his ass.
Oh, against the kid.
You mean against Joel the Sword Hunter? Or what?
No, he means when it gets broken and he has to go get it fixed against
broken.
Against the Tenkan kid.
Just got his ass.
Against Seita.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of like a one-trick pony because Kenshin can't do crap without his swords. That's just me.
Well,
that's true.
Then again, most swordsmen are like that. Like once you break their sword, they can manage, but they won't be as strong. Like look at King Bradley when he towards the end of the war, like he couldn't get his didn't have a sword with him, so he had to rely on small daggers.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's true.
He was still pretty epic with those daggers.
Oh yeah.
He can still handle himself.
I know, it's like, but he said he felt more comfortable with a weapon that he's more suitable for. So
yeah,
that applies to almost every swordsman, to be honest. Like then again, a gunman without his gun it applies to that too. So
the only swordsman that would probably do it was probably Guts without his sword.
Yeah, he could take on a fucking demon with his bare hands.
Gonna punch something.
I'm just gonna rip off this thing's tooth and use it as a weapon.
Badass. Yeah, you remember the Eclipse section? We took out the guy's horn off, just stabbing.
Yep. When he gets bitten, he's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna keep on going."
Like, it's just an arm.
I don't need an arm. Kick all your asses, all the demon hordes of hell. You're going down.
That went to a brutal scene with that like broken sword just hacking his own arm off.
I know, man. That was awesome.
It's crazy. Spoilers, by the way, guys.
Okay, we're getting carried away from Kenshin's section here, but like, I guess a little bit about Kenshin. What I always like is that how the hell he comes up with a good speech so damn quickly.
Yeah, right on his feet, he can come up with anything.
I know, the motivational speaker of the world. It's like you
What's
must
your guys'
favorite
favourite
you
Kenshin
should
fight?
do.
Maybe he was thinking about it when he was in the fight. Like, you know what? If I win this fight, I could make an honorable speech though. And it was working though. And they were like, you know what? You're right. Shouldn't be doing this.
Oh god. Like,
we should do best Kenshin fights, like Dad was saying.
Alright, fine. Best Kenshin fights, or also or for all fights of all these characters? Or...
Probably just Kenshin since we're running low.
Yeah, we can just favorite.
Alright, it's about purely Kenshin now then.
Well, I mean, I don't
know. Who's
Wants
gonna
to go
start it
first?
off? I'll start it off. My personal favorite Kenshin fight is either when he fights Aoshi or Saito the first time.
Oh, with Aoshi, do you mean the second fight or the first fight?
The second one, I think. Yeah, the second one.
In the library, that was really good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The Dark Library.
Oh.
The perfect setting for a final battle.
I just love the name of that attack, like the Kaiten Kenbu, where he just chucks the blades. It was like, tremendous.
Oh, yeah.
And he does it against Shisho, and like Shisho just devastates him.
I was like,
That's my favorite fight. The Shishio fight.
Yeah, he bit Kenshin.
What's that?
Y'all talking about Kenshin versus Shishio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was, yeah.
The dude who can shoot fire?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Was he hungry in that battle when he bite Kenshin?
Shishio, man, he said some give a shit.
Get the fuck
Like-
out! Like, damn.
Survival of the fittest, Kenshin.
That's Spike Spiegel's ancestor right there.
Darwinism.
Oh god, like I need to feast. Oh god, but alright, I'm trying to think of one for a fight. Man, I don't know. I think you guys took all the good fights already.
I don't know.
Just
My personal favorite was when he fought Janae, personally.
Oh,
It was a
yeah.
good early fight when he had to test him. I liked that one a lot. Underrated villain.
I'm trying to remember, like, the only thing that comes to my head at the moment when he was training with his teacher, Seijiro Hiko, and learning about the life shouldn't be tossed away. I don't know. That's the only fight that comes to my head at the moment.
I gotta fight.
Maybe just learning the secret technique for it. Like, I don't know. I always like those sensei teachings, like for some reason. So.
He's such a. When we do the comic book character fights, we're gonna have to find one for him because he is a mega badass.
Oh yeah.
He's well past like Kenshin's strength, I think.
Oh, Seijiro Hiko.
Yeah, him versus Zaraki. That'd be epic.
That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Well,
Were you gonna say something, Kai?
To me, it wasn't such a great fight because Kenshin was like literally just beating his ass when he fought Sanosuke for the first time. And Sanosuke had that big sword, and I forgot one of Kenshin attacks. It was kind of like Kenshiro's Thousand Fists though, when Kenshin just literally slapped his ass. That was cool. So, that was it.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Like, I
just
really
wished-
can't think of any other fights because I mean, I feel like you guys took all of them. Just, the only other fight I can think of in Kenshin that's left over is him against Sho the Sword Hunter, and I think that's all his fights. Just like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
just
much
me.
all the good ones already. So, like,
Yeah.
I did like the fact that he had to struggle, like he was like dodging. I did like how he was being Sword Hunter so easily in the beginning. Like he's picking out one new sword, and another one he just breaks it easy, and like one after the other until he brings out that long ass sword. I can't remember what's it called.
Oh, that whip thing.
Yeah, that whip one is like Kenshin had to dodge all that shit, and finally the new sword he
wasn't that
gets.
created by the guy that created Kenshin's sword?
Yeah, like the one who made Kenshin's sword made all those. Like the
Yeah.
Like crap.
Oh, well. Any last thoughts about these fights before we wrap this video up?
No, man.
No, I think we covered it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we covered pretty much every fight with Kenshin already. So
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, that was basically our thoughts on certain anime characters that use swords as their weapons. In the comment section, let us know any of your favorite swordsmen or swordswomen in anime. And we're about to head out. I'm Anime Green, leader of the Green Clan, and I'll hand it over to whoever else.
I'm the anime hero, and I review anime so you can enjoy it. I'm currently doing an unboxing, well, not unboxing, anime collection of all the anime that I have, and eventually I'll get a review done. And I'm also sick. Bye. Someone go.
I'm Merlin, aka Manduk. This has been a great discussion, and see you next time.
The Walking Zeros are Dead, unofficially king of the unboxers, and I will be doing a Blu-ray unboxing later on.
This is the Anime Blaze coming to y'all with another discussion from the Green Clan. I'm on hiatus, working on improving my channel some more. Never doubt your capabilities. I'll catch you guys later.
Very nice.
All right, Phoenix.
Oh yeah, I'm Phoenix Kai, and I will try to do more anime requests that you guys sent me, so just be patient. And I'm also reviewing the new series of Hunter x Hunter. Bye.
Swing.
Sasuke, we need to kick
All
you.
right, Zoro. All right, Zoro. We need Zoro to last.
Hi, Zoro.
Yeah. The Zoro Fanboy 124 guys. Be sure to check out my channel. I'm doing the second part of my 200 sub special. Where I'll be showing off my anime collection. It's not that big, but it's pretty decent, I guess. But that's it for me today, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the Green Clan. And I'm out.
All right, that's basically it. So, thumbs up for Badass Swordsman, and we'll see you guys next time.